going to be a very long day. I woke up at 6 o'clock to get ready, and we are gonna have 3 flights today. So we are going from Dallas to Montego Bay, Jamaica, from there to Miami, and then from Miami to Raleigh, where we're gonna have a 19-hour layover. Pretty much everything is packed up and I'm ready now. I just have to get dressed and in my uniform, but I came to the kitchen to pack up my cooler bag. The only thing is, because we're doing Montego Bay and that is an international flight on the first go round, any other food that we bring, I would have to throw out once we get back in through customs. I'm only gonna bring enough for basically like lunch and then like a little snack, and that's it. I have some Factor meals with me this week, so that was at least nice because I didn't have to worry about trying to like cook and get everything ready. So I think I'm actually gonna bring the Szechuan chicken one. That one sounds so good. And look, I think this is actually one of their new ones, their new meals. 470 calories and 41 grams of protein. So that is a good meal. That'll definitely keep you full throughout the day. But I also want to thank Factor for sponsoring today's video. Factor is basically my nutritionist and my chef all in one, and they just introduced their healthiest menu yet, making it easier than ever to stick with your nutrition goals because they deliver fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your doorstep. And there's no refined seed oils, there's no refined sugar. It's just real food that helps support your gut health with fiber-rich meals. And their variety has now doubled. So now they have over 80 rotating weekly meals that are chef crafted and restaurant quality that you are going to love. And they only take 2 minutes in the microwave, and now you're completely fueled with a meal that's going to support your lifestyle. All right, I'm gonna do a bite of the pork chop. Oh, good. And the menu switching up all the time. Make sure that you don't get bored. And I get excited when I see the new meals that are coming out, but this one is really, really good. So head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code CatNesbittFB50 to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. And that's code CatNesbittFB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. And the offer is only valid for new Factor customers with the code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. But now I guess let's go ahead and gather everything up. I'm gonna get my uniform and then we are going to head on out of here in my new truck. So the day before yesterday, I actually went and got a new truck, which I'm very excited about because I told you guys the transmission on my last one broke. And so we ended up paying a nice 10 grand to fix that. Sorry I look like a drowned rat. I'm just sitting here editing this video, but I know I'm gonna get some questions about this as to why did we actually pay to fix the transmission. And that is because we got a few different rates for the truck, and we were going to have a much, much, much higher trade-in value if we fixed the transmission versus if we would have just traded it in as is. And so that's why we paid the money to fix it and then had to wait that whole time. And then once it was fixed, it just made sense to trade it in because we didn't want to continue having more problems down in the future. And also Chip has actually been bugging me for like the last 2 years to trade it in, and I probably already should have. I just was very well connected to my truck. I just loved it so much and it did its job. It was so reliable and all that I just didn't want to trade it in. And so then this happened. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that because I know some people are gonna be like, that doesn't make any sense, but that was why. I'm leaving a little bit early, even though it's Saturday, just in case there happens to be morning traffic. So anyways, all right, let's get dressed and let's get out of here. We made it to the Dallas airport. There was no traffic, thank goodness. So we're here just like a little bit early, which is fine. So today it looks like I'm going to be position 3, and it looks like this entire trip we're gonna be on the 737. I wonder if we're gonna keep the pilots. Probably not. We don't really do that a lot mainline anymore. They kind of just do their own routes and we switch off, but you never know. If you keep the same plane, you might. But I like this one because the jump seats are like 2 in the front and like 2 in the back, versus on the 321, if you're position 3, your jump seat is kind of like squished in between passengers, which is not the most enjoyable, I'll just be honest, because you're like sitting there kind of like this. But anyways, I guess let's go ahead and get our stuff out, and then we're gonna go get signed in, get through security, and then head over to our gate, which I do need to look that up because I do not know what terminal we're going out of. Probably either like A or C. Oh, D. Okay, I was wrong. We're going to D, so that's good I looked that up. So, all right, let's get our stuff out and go. officially made it. Welcome to Raleigh. So we had a few minor delays today. The flight that was inbound was coming in a little bit late, and then the next flight, there was a little bit of an issue with the jet bridge and they had to get maintenance out to get it there. It didn't take too long, but everything just slowly slowed things down, but we are finally here. It feels like it's been a really long day, so I am ready to like wash up and then get ready for bed because right now it is 11:30 at night, but let me show you the hotel because it's really spacious and cute in here. So we have a huge bathroom and then come around, and this one is one of the nice hotels that actually has like the living area type thing, and then the bedroom. And I think I'm just gonna use this as the luggage rack, unless maybe there's one in here. Is this a luggage rack? I think this is a luggage rack. Okay, I'm gonna get this out instead. Good morning, you guys. This chair's like kind of squeaky. I don't know if you can hear it, but just know that's not me. It is the chair. But last night, as soon as I hit the bed, I was out. It was lights out. I was so tired. Downstairs, they do like a free continental breakfast, and I think the guy said they do it from 7 to 10, which I'm not really hungry right now, but I would love some coffee. But also, me and two of the other flight attendants are in a group chat because we were talking about how we kind of wanted to do something today and like find somewhere good to eat because like we're definitely some foodies. The only thing is like when I looked around this area, there's nothing, which is kind of sad because the last time I had this layover, we were in such a good location. There was so much to do. It was really, really nice. So it's kind of funny that we have like a long, oopsie, there's my alarm. It's kind of funny that we have like a long hotel and there's really not a lot near us. I think after I get some coffee, I'll start like looking around and seeing what's available. But I guess for now, let's go ahead and head downstairs and get some caffeine. They said they don't want to do lunch until 1 or 2, and our pickup time is going to be at 6:02. There is a grocery store nearby, and I'm thinking about going over there just to see if maybe there's like a dinner option to bring with me onto the plane, or just like any snacks or anything, because I might want a snack, because I don't know that I want to have like my first meal at 1 or 2. I don't know if I can wait that long. And to be honest, breakfast didn't look so good. I wasn't that hungry. I really just wanted coffee, but I was like kind of looking and I'm like, nah, I think I'll pass. So yeah, I think I might go grab a snack or something, or like a salad. I don't know. We'll see whenever we get over there. But for now, let's go run over there, and then I guess we'll figure out what we're doing for lunch later. So I didn't get very much. I just grabbed this little snack pack, which says it has jalapeno cream cheese and pretzels. Very flight attendant of me to get pretzels. And then just this little salami pack. It says it's salami with hot provolone. I'm gonna go ahead and have this now since we're not gonna be going to lunch for a bit. Ooh, these pretzels are chunky. Good. So plot twist, I just finished that pack of pretzels and now they're saying, hey, should we meet down at 12:30 instead? Y'all, that is in 30 minutes. Now I'm wishing I didn't eat that because now I'm already like kind of full, but that's all right. I wanted leftovers anyway so I could have them on the plane, and I'm guessing we are having leftovers. So I think Bonefish Grill is just kind of like what we decided on. I've never eaten there, but I did look at their menu. It looks pretty good.
Different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess.
So I got hungry again, so I decided to eat some more of my leftover tacos. The only thing is that they were kind of oily, and I think the oil on the tortilla like made them a bit soggy, so I'm just like eating the fish with the coleslaw. But the other thing is I was like sitting in the bed because I was trying to post a short, and I was like, I swear I kept smelling the tacos. Like I'm like, I smell all the smells of the taco, and I'm like, what is that? And then I was like looking at myself, and I'm like, did I spill it somewhere on myself? Like, why do I keep smelling it? And what actually happened is because I put this in my insulated shopping bag because we were going to the coffee shop next door, and so I just threw this in there and it leaked in there. So all the juice that was sitting at the bottom. So I just went to the bathroom and was like washing it out. So I like put it upside down so it'll like air dry out. Anyways, I think we have about like 45 minutes or so before we have to start getting ready and packing all of our stuff up. I'm switching my wings and my name badge and putting them on the new uniform, but I forgot to tell you guys, today we are just working one flight. So we are going Raleigh back to Dallas, but the thing is like while I was chilling here, I got a text message saying that our flight is delayed. It's showing only 15 minutes delayed, but I know it's gonna be a little bit more than that because the plane is coming when we were already supposed to be boarding, but they're still gonna have to deplane. We're not changing the shuttle time or anything like that because it's not that far away, but we'll probably just have some extra time in the airport. But anyways, I'm gonna finish packing everything up and then we're gonna get in uniform and get ready to get out of here.